Hello everybody and welcome to NASCAR.com GarageCam presented by Mobile One at Texas Motor Speedway. Fastest town in Texas. No Limits, Texas, established 1997. Yeah, that's right, 1997. We've been racing here that long, man. Mark Martin, the first winner here in the Xfinity Series in 1997. Jeff Burton, first winner in Cup. And welcome to the colorful garage of the NASCAR XFINITY Series. We'll take you behind the scenes here for a 30-minute live stream. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner. Lenny Whitehead, the first person in today's chat. Pole position for old Lenny Whitehead right there. Donald Corbin, I think it was. Who was the guy that said hi, said woohoo? Woohoo, says Donald Corbin. I like that. There you go. We're getting little sound effects up in here. BG McLeod, 78. Technical inspection underway here. Bobby Baykeep here with Obica Racing. And this number 97. And over here is like Johnny Davis Avenue. Yeah, that's right. Johnny Davis Avenue. Here it is. Of course, Ross Chastain's car, as well as the 01 of Ryan Preece. And Garrett Smithley alongside. So, yeah, it is the Johnny Davis Avenue. Oh, boy. Look at this. I think he's what are you doing, Garrett Smithley?
Well, I'm showing my fans and supporters that I can drive anything. I just had a campaign video that just came out this week. My Make Nothing Something campaign video from Xfinity Series Most Popular Driver, and I have a platform and I can drive anything.
So your platform is that you can drive anything, and this is for
I can drive anything. We want to have lower downforce. We want to have more autograph sessions, and we want to have tires and fuel for everybody.
Are you old enough to vote?
Yeah, of course.
How old are you?
I don't look like it. I'm
How
24.
old are you? 24 years old. Okay.
Yeah.
So would you vote for yourself? Obviously. Have you?
I think I have to, right?
Yeah. Tell fans where to vote.
You go to NASCAR.com/most popular driver. You got to click Xfinity. Then you got to put in your email, and you got to click Garrett Smithley, number nothing.
Yes.
And then you got to put in a little code, and then you can vote. So
and you really can drive anything. Really? Is that really?
I can, including the number nothing.
Number nothing that's got Texas Truck on it.
Exactly.
New sponsor?
ETC Texas Truck Customs. We got Stanley Auto Group on as well. So we always got a lot of support there in Texas. The 01's got turnkey charities on it, turnkey construction, and Flex Seal is always on the force.
Are you going to have a custom truck deal done, or what?
They want to put me in a big truck for next year if we can get the deal going. So we'll see. I may be running around in a big Texas truck next year all year. So
with a 10-gallon hat.
With a 10-gallon hat, yeah.
Or maybe like a 6-gallon hat.
Maybe.
Let's not go crazy.
maybe a nothing-gallon hat. I don't know.
A 0-gallon hat. It would be a beanie.
I'm not a big hat guy.
No.
Unless I'm wearing your hat.
I mean, I've got good-looking hats. Actually, a coworker of mine said that I have the worst hats in the garage.
Hey, pretty good. So.
Costner Merrifield. All right, Costner, do you like my hats?
I'm not going to steal your hat this time. I stole it some track earlier this year.
So Costner's one of our reporters. We like her. She's a great girl. But she said that I have the worst hats in the garage. What do you have to say about that?
The worst hats in the garage?
Yeah.
He's got the best hats in the garage. Are you kidding me?
Thanks, Costner.
I'm jealous.
Thank you, bud.
I'm not a big hat guy, and I think I can pull that off.
I might have to give you some money for saying that. Garrett Smithley, driver of the number nothing. Ryan Preece's car alongside that 01, and Doug Denice, hello, Matt. Oh, Wayne Smith, a shout out from Connecticut, Modified Country. Well, that is Modified Country for you right there if you're a Modified Country person. And from Connecticut, Berlin, Connecticut, right here, Ryan Preece, the former NASCAR Wheeling Modified Tour champion. Check it out, this guy's all jacked up right here. It's Ray Black Jr. What's up, man?
What's up, man? What y'all doing?
Nothing much, man. I heard you took a cool trip this week. Where'd you go, man?
Yeah, we went to Boston for a Halloween weekend. It was pretty incredible, man. We got to go to Salem. So.
Did you dress up as something or what?
It might have looked like I dressed up after the end of the night.
Oh.
I was looking a little rough.
It was a really good night.
Yeah, it was a fun night.
Hey, did you wear the Yankee hat?
No,
that what
I don't want to make nobody mad, so
No?
I'll try to keep it low key. You feel me? I don't like doing all that.
So what was Salem like? Did you see any witches?
We tried to go wind tunnel, but it wasn't too much, man. It was really packed. They had a lot of witch museums and stuff like that, so that was a really cool experience. Definitely get there if you like Halloween, so it's one of the top of the things to do.
Now, if there was a witch hunt in this series, it would probably be everybody going for Joe Gibbs Racing or going for Kyle Busch.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
That's crazy.
Yeah, that would be.
Heck yeah, man. But, hey, shout out to the Cubs. Congratulations.
Congrats to all the Cubby fans. Hey, Yankees are coming up next. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Ray Black, driver of this 07. You see Scuba Life on this car? That's because, hey, this guy can get it done. This is actually Ray right here. He modeled this for about 4 hours just to make sure this decal is right. That's him swimming towards the back of his car down the C post. Oh, we have too much fun on the NASCAR XFINITY Series show here, don't we? Fans, we hope you enjoy this show. It's light, it's lively. It's, well, there was a race car driver just rolling by, driving like a cart, like a skateboard. I mean, how could that not entertain? Louis DiDonato, I'd like to see Elliott Sadler. Man, you want to see that Elliott Sadler, number one, $1 million financial car from Emporia, Virginia. That guy's from Virginia, but he's from Rustburg, Virginia. Right there. Rustburg. Jonathan Merriman. We have a good time with Jonathan Merriman. The Joey Gase, number 52. Doing some serious work inside this thing on that seat is, I believe, hold on, let's see here. I believe it's David Green inside of here. David Green, former series champion that works as a NASCAR official. Looking at some things pertaining to the seats. Of course, NASCAR officials here are prominent in the garage area, not just for technical inspection. They walk through this garage and they check out things from the sponsors on the car, making sure everything's aligned properly, the numbers are right, but they also are checking different things each week on these cars, and sometimes that pertains to safety. So the seats, the Hans devices, making sure everything is up to spec here. Safety, a huge part of NASCAR. Clint King in the number 15. See if we can get up with Clint King. We were just talking about safety in these cars, and he's belting himself in. What are you doing in here, bud?
Tried to get in this thing before each practice, make sure the belts are right. I do it at the shop, but I always want to check it when you get to the racetrack too, so you're not stuck. I actually missed about 10-15 minutes of practice in Charlotte trying to get the belts right, so trying to make sure we're all good, we're all comfortable, and ready to go about 185 here in a few minutes.
You had some experience at high speeds and high banks of a 1.5 mile oval there in Charlotte. How do you think that's going to translate here for a young driver like yourself in Texas?
It definitely helps a lot. The confidence level's a lot higher here than it was in Charlotte. A lot of unknowns going into Charlotte, how the car's going to feel with the air moving around, getting closer to cars. So big difference coming here. Different surface, but overall characteristics of the racetrack are really similar. So we're looking forward to it. Glad to be in Texas. Glad to have the opportunity to be back. And I think Warehouse Design and our Speed Precision Supply Chain campaign for all we're able to do. And we're looking to keep building on it. Having a good weekend this weekend will help that a lot.
Well, speaking of opportunities, I did hear that you're going to run full-time in 2017.
We're working on it. That's definitely the ultimate goal. We're giving it our best shot, that's for sure. So trying to get all I can get this year as far as approval. That way when Daytona rolls around, we're ready to go. But that's definitely the goal. We're working hard at it every day to make that happen. But we'll take it one race at a time, get through this weekend, have a good weekend, and start looking ahead.
All right, Clint King driving this number 15 car this week and looking to become a full-time member of the NASCAR XFINITY Series in 2017. Austin Theriault, the BKR driver behind the wheel of this number 25. The product of Maine, the Maina. He's a Maina. Right alongside Matt DiBenedetto's number 14. As we get these Goodyears rolled on by, same tire codes that we were running here in the spring. The NASCAR XFINITY Series. Corey LaJoie in the Youth Theory, number 24. Family, of course, we were talking about New England there. We passed Ryan Preece. We passed Austin Theriault. Well, Ryan Preece has modified roots. Oh, Corey LaJoie does. Well, Corey LaJoie has won a modified race at Atlanta Motor Speedway for the Wheel and Southern Modified Tour. Not a lot of mod experience. He's more of a super late model guy, but his family, of course, growing up, Don LaJoy, Danbury Race Arena up in Connecticut. Third generation driver right here, Corey LaJoy. Of course, his old man, Randy LaJoy, former series champion here in the Xfinity Series. Roll on over here. Talk about Texas right here, and you got to stop by the number 93 pit and the very likable, approachable man of David Starr right here.
He's from Houston though, so
yeah.
Does he have to tread lightly in Dallas? I think those cities have a little bit of a rivalry.
A little bit of a city rivalry, but you know, it was really cool. I got to talk to David Starr up on the hill at Kansas Speedway and watch a race with him up there. And the things you realize about this garage area, Jonathan, it's not just the top 15, 20 guys in this garage area that have amazing stories and amazing effort. This guy's a true racer.
Oh, hard work pays off for David Starr for sure. And who knows? Anything can happen in racing. There's a lot of chance in this sport, so it's got to be there at the end.
That's right, David Starr. We've seen it before on the plate races that he comes loaded for bear and is pretty darn good there. But at Texas Motor Speedway, a place where David Starr knows very well, actually, his family has a racing school here at Texas Motor Speedway. So a lot of laps around here for David Starr. Brandon Hightower getting ready to make his, hopefully, first start at Texas Motor Speedway. So a lot of, a few drivers, I think it's about 4 drivers that are trying to attempt to make their first career start at Texas Motor Speedway this weekend. This guy isn't one of them. The Harmonator, Mike Harmon. Here's Corey LaJoy. Talking about racing roots here, and we were talking about New England roots here, but we're a little far away, man. We're in Texas.
We're in the heart of the country right here down in Texas, and driving the U-Theory Camry here again for JJL Motorsports. Excited to get back on the racetrack.
And this season has been a season for you that has really kind of shown what you can do behind the wheel of a race car. Is it just about plugging away and trying to get noticed?
Certainly, and every time you hit the track, you try to do the best job you can. Those guys keep bringing better and better race cars to the racetrack, and it shows. And we've had a little bit of luck, passing the speed, and it's worked out well the last couple of times with 2 top 10s. So hopefully we can. Intermediate racing is a little bit different than short track race, and I feel like it's a lot more in the cars. It's a lot more in the car's hands than it is the driver's hands. So we'll see. Top 15 is a goal. Keep it in one piece, settle in, and see what we got.
Corey LaJoy, I just got smacked by JJ Alley, and it appears he might have been giving you some advice on good hair in the garage. The hair game's getting strong there, Corey.
I feel like I'm working.
Are you going to give
it.
him a challenge?
He's been a staple of the good hair game for years in this garage. So maybe one day I can get the street cred he does with his muff he's got going on.
All right, Corey LaJoy, the U-Theory, number 24. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, JJ Alley just came by and he spanked me pretty good. I'll just say that. Good stuff. We all have fun in this garage. Dexter Stacy behind the wheel of this number 70 car this week. 4, Derek Cope, of course. And he's got the purple suit on. Let's see if we can talk to Dexter real quick on NASCAR.com GarageCam, man. Prepping for a pretty big opportunity, big shot in this 70 car this week.
Yeah, last minute deal, but we'll make it work.
How did it all come together, Dexter?
We just went hang out at Derek's coat shop Monday. Just started talking to him and said buy tires and I could jump in and drive. So
I like that.
not bad.
That's a good deal. Buy tires and get in. That's awesome. Dexter Stacy, the number 70 car. Hey, Jonathan, I think we need to go buy some tires. What do you think? Yeah. Matthew Dillner announcement. Matthew Dillner run Phoenix. No, please. We don't want to do this to this poor series. Hardest working man in the garage right here. Morgan Shepherd does it all right here with that volunteer crew. Got that generator outside there, and Racing for Souls Black Thunder number 89 in the garage area here for the veteran of the NASCAR ranks. The 77 right here, I believe, they don't have these cars labeled, but I think this might be the one that Ryan Ellis is driving. But let me ask you a question. Okay, folks, chime in if you want here, but how do you leave a nice looking biscuit like that? I mean, that's a nice looking biscuit right there, a little flaky, layered kind of biscuit, and beanie weenies, you know, or cocktail franks. How do you leave this in the garage, just sitting here? For real? I thought everything was bigger in Texas. I guess not. Unreal. Jeff Green, two-time pole sitter here at Texas in the NASCAR XFINITY Series. Do you like how I said here? That was for Chuck Busch again. That's my tradition. Yeah, I got to give Merriman credit. That was his joke, folks. Hey, I think Ryan Ellis is over there and Matt DiBenedetto. Let's go get the two of them, because that could be interesting. Hey, can you bring that plate? Bring that plate. You're not touching that man's hot dogs? Oh boy. So hey, I heard Ryan Ellis, you gave him a present. Come here, Ellis, get in here. I heard you left him a present this week over on the Cup side.
I left him a present. What present did I leave him?
He had to miss part of practice?
Oh, I did. Yeah, I actually texted him last week because I was driving the 93, and we failed, you know, inspection a couple of times, so we got a 15-minute penalty. But luckily, I'm in the 83 this week, so I sent him a text that said, "Hey, you're welcome. I transferred a 15-minute penalty for you."
So hey, is this part of that real hydration and diet that we were talking about earlier?
The hydration on like this triple duty I found is anything you can grab. So I got like some mini hot dogs.
Oh wait, so were those your mini hot dogs?
Yeah.
There's mini hot dogs left over there.
Right there.
Who left them? They're right by the car.
I don't know. I've been starving all day. First meal I've eaten. I don't eat dinner till 10:30.
Let me ask you a question. Why small hot dogs? We thought everything was bigger in Texas.
I don't know. The seats were smaller last night at the hockey game. He couldn't even bend the seat at the hockey game.
That's good. No more airtime for him now. No, hey, he even had a hard time fitting in the seat. All right, man. 14 car this week at Texas. What do you think?
Oh, I'm excited. We finished 11th at Kansas, and we had some damage, and I really felt like we could have been in 7th or 8th. So if I can get a top 10 out of this thing, which it's capable of, I think we can do it. Superior Essex is on the car. So watch.
All right, that's awesome. Having fun with these guys right here, and I'm glad Ryan Ellis is doing his best to try to not fit in the seat along with me next time we're at a hockey game. 10. Who leaves? I mean, yes, I think it was Doug Denice or somebody said something about who leaves food like that. I mean, you don't eat food. Oh, is that the culprit? That might be the culprit. Well, at least he was working. But man, come on. You don't do that. Here's a Texas native right here. All right, homeboy.
Yeah, I'm home. Feels awesome. I already had Whataburger this morning.
Oh,
so I'm feeling good.
Did you have a what a biscuit or what a sausage?
The honey butter chicken biscuit.
Yes,
the
that's
hash
excellent.
browns. It was great. But yeah, nothing like being home. Texas Motor Speedway. I've won at every track here, but the big track. So maybe we can knock that one out tomorrow.
What would it mean to you? I know it's kind of a dumb question, but whatever. I'm going to say it.
Man,
I mean, really, what would it mean to you in your career to win an Xfinity race, but to do it at home?
Yeah, it would be awesome to do it at home. You know, the first car I ever drove, the first car I ever wanted where I could shift gears, the Legend car, was on the 5th mile right off the backstretch.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, it's the kind of deal where you look over here, I raced here all growing up, and just to dream of that opportunity to race in the big track like the big guys you looked up to. So, just a huge opportunity. I'm grateful to be here. But we're going to have a fast race car, and I think we're going to be tough to beat tomorrow.
All right. Brennan Poole right there, driver that number 48. Stopped him. He was on his way to the restroom. See over there, there's a restroom over there. You'll see the drivers typically a few minutes before this practice session. You don't want to get out of your car to use the restroom. We should really just stock the restroom. We get all the interviews. Chris Burrell, you wanted to see the number 51 car of Jeremy Clements. Of course, crew chief by his dad. He's actually working on the right front shock right there as we speak. Mr. Clements is. Family team, family run operation here in the NASCAR XFINITY Series garage, and the pretty in pink paint scheme right here. Pretty in pink, I like it. But yeah, breast cancer awareness, of course. Dakota Armstrong, number 28. Ryan Sieg's number 39 with a new sponsor, a new paint scheme on that Sieg Racing number 39. Get you back outside here, show you a few cars. Number 97 rolling on by right now. That would be the Ryan Ellis machine. Old J.J. Yaley's number 44 right there. He's not around. I don't think he's been on GarageCam maybe once this year. I don't know. We need to boycott him until he gets back on the show. What do you think? Number 33, South Point on it. 9th place finish for his first time here when we were here in the spring, Brennan Jones. So a great finish the first time you get to run here.
Now, Ryan Ellis was giving you a hard time earlier, but as two full-figured men sitting right here, we could climb in his teammate's seat.
Oh, yeah.
Brendan Gaughan?
We definitely could, for sure.
I saw South Point on the hood, and it just hit me.
Astute observation, the educated Mr. Jonathan Merriman. Ty Dillon, Bass Pro Shops. The number 42 of Kyle Larson. Austin Dillon, best finish here, 3rd for Austin Dillon. Would like to, of course, get a win here at Texas because, you know, they wouldn't have to give him a cowboy hat. He's got his own. He doesn't need one. Twice he's finished 3rd here at this big, giant 1.5 mile high banked, 24 degrees of banking beast here in the Fort Worth area of Texas. No Limits, Texas. Kevin Harvick behind the wheel of the number 88, Hunt Brothers Pizza paint scheme this weekend for Junior Motorsports. As we get down to the nitty-gritty here in the front of the field, the NASCAR XFINITY Series round of 8. Brad Keselowski pulling double duty this weekend. Ruth Stroik, first time in the NASCAR XFINITY Series GarageCam. Can I see Daniel Suarez and Darrell Bubba Wallace, please? There is the number 6 car for you. Welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you tune in each and every week. Here's the guy that's won just about everything. The car that has won just about everything, Matt Tiff. There is Matt Tiff in his car. And Matt Tiff, a big announcement for Matt Tiff as he will be running full-time in the NASCAR XFINITY Series for Joe Gibbs Racing in 2017. So big news here in the XFINITY Series garage with Junior Motorsports and Michael Annette, and also with this very highly successful JGR camp. What a season it's been for Matt Tiff. Brain surgery to remove a tumor. And now the big opportunity, the big shot next year in the XFINITY Series. What an organization, what a year it has been so far for Joe Gibbs Racing. Bubba Wallace, I heard he had a very entertaining Halloween outfit. We'll have to look for Brendan Gaughan and see if we can get him on the show, for sure. Haven't had him in a few weeks. Lily Diabetes, the number 16. It's National Diabetes Month in November, and it's number 16 flying the colors of American Diabetes Month. My cousin Erin has juvenile diabetes. She loves this car, the Lily Diabetes Ford for Roush Racing. Justin Allgaier. And the number 7 Exalta paint scheme this week, and of course, Dirty Mo Radio right there, Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s Dirty Mo Radio. Blake Cook, the number 11 car. What a Cinderella story this team has been so far this year. only really birthed in January, and this team has come so far that they sit third in points right now. After Kansas, the 2 races to go in this round, sitting fourth in the point standings right here, Justin Allgaier in the brand professional agriculture Dirty Mo Radio Exalta machine with the leaf filter gutter guard protection. The team is really feeling good right now. That third place in points, a good run in Kansas when a lot of people faltered. A lot of people had rough goes when we were in Kansas. This guy didn't. Third place finish in Kansas for Daniel Suarez has him second in the NASCAR XFINITY Series point standings. The runner-up finisher in Kansas was this guy right here, Elliott Sadler. And of course, an Elliott Sadler bobblehead. That's a beautiful thing right there. He looks like a really trim. I mean, Elliott Sadler's in good shape, but he's a big guy, man. That's a real trim version of Elliott Sadler, in my personal opinion. The one-man financial ride, hoping to get that NASCAR XFINITY Series championship. That would be such a big thing for Elliott Sadler, the native of Emporia, Virginia. Oh, we see Brennan Gaughan. We wanted to get Brennan Gaughan on the show. Why not? Brennan Gaughan signing some autographs for his adoring fans.
Hi, Dillner.
What's up, bud?
How are you?
He's hustling to the car here, so we'll let him get going here. Maybe we can get...
It's a new car. I gotta get in.
Oh, you got it, buddy.
We just built it.
37 races for this guy at Texas. 4 wins in the Truck Series. You got to get that win here in the Xfinity Series, man. You think you can do it, though, this week?
This is a brand new Chevrolet that the chassis shop and everybody built in about 9-10 days. So I'm really excited. They worked their asses off back at RCR and really appreciate how hard they worked. And here it is. So we'll see how she works. I'm definitely excited to do it, but I got to make sure I still fit.
Brennan Gaughan, all right. Awesome to take some time for us, even though he admittedly has to get in this car for the first time, sitting in this brand new chassis that RCR has brought. Bringing a brand new Bullet to the racetrack is always an exciting thing for any race team, especially when you're on the outside of this chase looking in. You need a good finish right now. 2 more races to go before the finale in Homestead Miami Speedway. And he really ran fast in Kansas. He didn't have a good finish. 31st place finish for Brennan Gaughan at Kansas, of course, involved in that big wreck there on the front stretch and tore that car up. But man, he ran fast. I'm talking fast, and we're talking what type of running? Actual running. But Brennan Gaughan can run well with 4 wheels or 2 feet. It don't matter. We underestimated his running prowess. Eric Jones, a winner here at Texas Motor Speedway in the spring race of 2015. 3 starts here at Texas, and the result for this Michigan driver in those 3 races at Texas has been 3 top 5 finishes. So this is a place right here where the 4-time winner this year in 2016 for Joe Gibbs Racing is licking his chops. He's just on the outside looking in to try to make it to the next round. Yeah, he has this week. Yeah, he has Phoenix. But this is a place that holds great opportunity for Joe Gibbs Racing and for this number 20 team and this young driver that's going to Cup next year to win a NASCAR XFINITY Series championship. Elliott Sadler about to strap in his car. Daniel Suarez rolling out. It's time for practice here in the NASCAR XFINITY Series. Make sure you tune in to the O'Reilly Auto Parts Challenge, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, NBC Sports Network, PRN, Sirius Satellite XM Radio. And hey, while we're at it, let's give you the ink cards for NASCAR Drive on NASCAR.com. We like to give you that first here on GarageCam, and you can see this number 20 car, the in-car camera, followed along on NASCAR Drive. It's a pretty cool deal. watching it on TV and having that open on your computer or mobile tablet or device. 16 of Ryan Reed, 48 of the Texas native Brennan Poole, and 88 of Kevin Harvick. Tigra, you'll like that one. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner, and until next time, make sure you enjoy yourself watching the race this week. And until next time, we'll see you at the races.